Hello, friends, and welcome to yet another captivating video of Wisdom Zone. And this is Shubhro. Today, I have the fourth session of 30 Advanced English Vocabulary, and that you can learn just within 6 minutes. So, without wasting any more time, let's get started. So, friends, the first Advanced English Vocabulary which we have for today, which you see on your screen, is detrimental. Detrimental is an adjective that means something that causes harm or damage. Okay, so as you see, the meaning is given, something that causes harm or damage. So let's see how to use this beautiful vocabulary. Excess use of polymers has a detrimental effect on our ecosystem. So we can use two wonderful vocabulary in place of detrimental. The first is prejudicial and the second one is deleterious. So up next we will see the second advanced English vocabulary, which you see on your screen, is debris. Debris is a noun. Debris means scattered pieces of waste or rubbish. So let's see how to use this wonderful vocabulary. We should not dump the debris in open places. It's quite detrimental. We should not, right? We should dispose the debris properly. So we can use two synonyms in the first letter, and the second is detritus. So up next we will move on and we are going to turn our attention towards the third advanced English vocabulary for today, which is on your screen, which is celebrated. Celebrated is also an adjective. It means famous or well known for some special quality, right? So let's see how to use this wonderful vocabulary. As you see the example, Sam's grandfather is a celebrated writer. So that means he's famous and known for his writing. So we can use two synonyms. As you see, the synonyms are famed and the second is illustrious, right? Up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the fourth advanced English vocabulary, which you see on your screen, which is foresee. Foresee is a verb. It means to predict. So let's see how to use this beautiful vocabulary. So we visited a fortune teller who could foresee what is going to happen in 2023. That's great. So we can use two synonyms. First is foretell and the second is prophesy. So up next we are going to turn our attention towards the fifth advanced English vocabulary, which you see on your screen, that is given. So the fifth advanced English vocabulary is prejudice. Prejudice is used as a noun and it can be used as a verb. So the meaning of it is having preconceived opinion that is formed without knowledge is called prejudice, right? So when we are using that as a noun, we can say that having a preconceived opinion or a belief that you form without knowledge. So let's see how to use this. So as you see on your screen, the example is given. It seems that some obsolete prejudices are still prevalent in our society. So we can also use that as a verb, which means influence. So let's see how to use this as a verb. The news published today might prejudice the judiciary. That means to influence. That's the way you can use that as a verb. We can use two synonyms, biased and discriminatory. So up next we will see the sixth advanced English vocabulary, which is notorious. Notorious is an adjective and it means famous for bad deeds. So let's see how to use this beautiful vocabulary. Our new neighbor has become notorious for borrowing money. So we can use two synonyms, that is infamous and ill-famed. So up next we will turn our attention towards the seventh vocabulary, which is ace, and it is a noun. Ace means a person who is an expert in a particular field. So we can say that, as you see the example, an ace tennis player. We can use two synonyms, that is adept and hotshot, right? So up next we will see the eighth vocabulary, that is inexorable. Inexorable is an adjective and it means something which you cannot stop, which is something which cannot be avoided. So let's see how to use this. His success is inexorable, right? So we can use two synonyms, inevitable and inescapable. So let's turn our attention towards the ninth vocabulary, that is inculcate. Inculcate is to put ideas or beliefs in someone's mind. So let's see how to use this. It's a verb. Parents should try to inculcate moral values in their children. So we can use two synonyms, imprint and infuse. At last, let's turn our attention towards the 10th vocabulary, which is hasty. Hasty is an adjective that means something done in a hurry or without thinking. So let's see how to use this. We should think twice before making hasty decisions, right? So we can use two synonyms, that is precipitate and impulsive. So I hope you found all the 30 advanced English vocabulary equally important, and please try to use them more and more so that you can get more confident. And I have also provided the links of previous three parts in the description. So it's for the new viewers. If you haven't checked those videos, please do not forget and check the previous three parts. From there you will learn 90 vocabulary and that you can use effectively. So again, it is my earnest request, if you haven't subscribed to Wisdom Zone yet, please do not wait and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon so that you can turn on the notification and get further notification of this type of videos on advanced English vocabulary. So stay tuned for further informative videos.